There's just something very unique and special about Boheme. It is moving and funny, and there's a great charm in those characters, and it's something about youth, and it's something about the youthful experience of trying to make it as artists and living in group arrangements just because that's all you can afford. It's very accessible in that way. The characters are incredibly human. The situations that they're in are very common. I mean, they're things that we can relate to. Even if you set it totally in the period in which it was written, it still speaks to modern audiences a lot. It's one of the most popular operas, I think, because for many of those reasons. The music is spectacularly beautiful, and you probably know lots of the tunes even if you don't think you do. They made a musical out of it called Rent, so the story is familiar and some of the tunes are familiar. And it's been put in movies like Moonstruck. I mean, I just remember Cher going to see La Boheme at the Met, and for her it was this brand new experience, and she comes out and she's crying because Mimi dies in the end, and she goes, I knew she was sick, but I didn't know she was gonna die. The structure of Boheme is actually a little unusual for an opera of the period in that it's not a story that's told continuously from beginning to end. The first two acts are a continuous story because it starts in their garret and then they go to Café Momus for Christmas Eve. But then when you get to the third act, it jumps a long way forward and you see just a little slice of their life and where they've ended up after a breakup and a lot of angst that actually isn't portrayed on stage, it's off stage. And then between the third and fourth act, a whole lot more stuff happens in their lives. And then the fourth act becomes yet again another just a slice in the lives of these people. So it's like almost like little vignettes in their life. You kind of get to see all the meaty, fun stuff and not all the stuff that got you there. Boheme is a great opera for starters and for people who have been going to the opera for years and years and years. If you've never been to an opera before, Boheme is just the perfect opera for you to start with. It's just really an exciting evening of the theater.